Human beings have known since ancient times about the importance of being surrounded by positive vibrations in the event of any contingency. In ancient Rome and even in Greece, the Greece of the great philosophers, many means were used to generate good vibrations. Many means, indeed, from expensive ceremonies that lasted days to the sacrifice of large animals such as large oxen. In fact, the word hecatomb, which today means catastrophe, originally meant in Greek the sacrifice of 100 oxen to create a favorable environment. Fortunately, today these practices have become obsolete. However, people still keep in mind that creating a good environment or having a positive vibration is essential to develop all kinds of capacities and actions that result in the person or people who enjoy that environment. Radionics is a self-development option that when one wears or uses a certain object or connects with a wishing radionics machine device, one will feel the magical powers of electrifying charges that encourage mental, emotional, and physical development, and ultimately connects them to this universal energy that has the power to change outcomes in life. Radionics and psionics are the use of gadgets to link, modify, and transmit energy in energetic states. All of us can do this, with or without these gadgets, and we do it constantly with varying levels of awareness. Billions do this in the mode of prayer. Billions more use tools to facilitate their sending of intentions out, such as the rosary, prayer beads, prayer claws, and abundance of other. So now, if you've been listening to my explanation of radionics and whatnot, you begin to realize just why people can have sudden headaches or euphoria, excitement, wake up one day simply happy and another day for no apparent reason not happy, not feeling good, no reason. They get a certain burst of inspiration. Many of the most popular songs in modern history were written that way. A sudden thought, and the words flow as if guided by some outside force, some invisible energy. Many of the most popular songs that you've listened to or sung have come from such instantaneous inspiration. Songwriters have struggled to come up with that big hit song to all of a sudden be flying across the country or sitting in a bar and the words just start flowing or the tune comes out to them. They can't tell you where those words or the tune came from, but there on that napkin the words drip forth from the ink pen as they were suddenly inspired from. Reality is this: we're all connected. We're all part of this planet. We drink the same water. We breathe the same air. The air that is keeping you alive today is the same air that kept Edgar Allan Poe alive. In fact, we are connected in the same way to the entire universe, even those far reaches of this universe that we are totally unaware of. They say that out there, somewhere, way out there, the first transmission of the I Love Lucy show is still heading out to those far reaches of the universe. Somewhere, way out there, any life that may be there could be or is being affected by the words and actions depicted on those old radio and TV shows. That is just the tangible, if you will, energy that we purposely send out. What we are not thinking about is that not so tangible energy that we all send out every second of every day as our brains radiate our thoughts out to the universe. Ever walk into a room full of people or met someone for the first time and with no apparent reason felt uncomfortable? Nothing ugly happening. All seems on the surface normal, but you felt something. You could not put your finger on it. It just doesn't feel right. It was telling you, leave, get out. This is because the unintended energy that we've all put out. You felt it. You could not define it, but it sent a message, and a strong message at that moment. Human beings get these messages because we are energy. When we're sending out prayer, we're sending out thought waves in the form of energy, hoping that it reaches some divinity, some God, some great source of life to help us manipulate the outcome of our existence. We're using energy for that, and we're hoping to gain it back, such as radionics, such as psionics. This is the best anybody can do to explain what it's all about. Best wishes to you.